Look at this. It's like playing Contra. Remember Contra? You just always be shooting and jumping. It's exactly what it looks like. It's just like Contra. I'm hoping this turn is lousy for them because now I'm playing catch up. And I've got 2 cards in my graveyard. Luckily, I'll be able to mill 2 more cards and play Liliana for some creature removal if I have to. So what I'll probably do is, if everything goes according to plan here, I'll probably remove the human token. Only because it's a 4/4. Okay, they're going all in. Well, I'm not going to block because it's not to my advantage, so. But it could be game over. They could have something that doubles power, any buffs that they have, and I'll be screwed. So, good game. It's game over. Watch. It's got something. So, giant growth, probably. Trying to figure out how to sneak an extra 8 damage in there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I saw that coming. Yep, bye-bye gold tier 1. It was brief. That sucks. Well, anyways, let's keep trying to climb. We've got 10 more wins that we need for our daily. And we've got to get to platinum. We're gold tier 1, man. We can make it. Genderless human beings. We can do this. Now, maybe not with this opening hand. We do have a cultivate, which is nice, so there's a good chance we can draw at least into 1 land, but it's pretty sketch without at least a 1-drop right off the bat or a good 2-drop. I don't know if I'm going to take this. I like having the cultivate. That does make up for not having the Skull Prophet for sure. I just don't like this hand at all. This is much better. I'll take this. I can definitely work with this. This will go nicely with my plan. Okay, Gourmand into the library. The Ruin Crab? Okay. I'll stop with the fake German accent. I know it's not very good. Oh, I'm not really putting effort into it. I don't really put effort into anything. I'm kind of just milquetoast of everything, so. Oh, nice. Thank you. And I have 2 Cauldron's Gifts. Doobie-doobie-doo. Now, hopefully, he doesn't have an answer for my Skull Prophet. But it looks like he's got to drown in the lock, maybe? No? Oh, yeah, probably. He or she. Genderless human being, sorry. I'm practicing, okay? I'm trying. Yep, see? Drown in the lock every time. But, top deck of all top decks, at least the highlight of today, is, even though he just used that wonderful card of his, I drew into this, which really helps. So, next turn we're going to do Cauldron's Gift. We're going to be making them regret that they used that, and please save it. Of course, it's a Rogue Mill deck. Now, we can be really nasty. Grasp of Darkness is Soaring Thought Thief. However, I'm going to start with the Gourmand, because we've got 2 Cauldron's Gifts. Gourmand first, make them sack a creature, piss them off. Then next turn, we're going to Cauldron's Gift again into probably our Brontodon. But I would prefer the Demon of Loathing, obviously. Be my first choice. Oh, wow. So he's probably going to play that card from his graveyard. No, they probably have another drown in the lock, but okay, yeah, I've got 9 cards in my graveyard, so they'll drown in the lock him. I will Cauldron's Gift it back into existence. Just make them regret putting cards into my graveyard. So, and with the Balagad, we can go back and get another Cauldron's Gift. So we're set up okay. Just gotta hope that we keep drawing useful cards. I'm especially hoping for... Okay. It would be really nice to play the Twin Blade Assassins, however... They can't counter this. I think their Wind Robber is holding them up here. What do you have? And you have no answer for this at the moment. They're struggling for land, so I would hate to see what they would do if they had more land. Because Rogue Mill decks are incredibly difficult. They have so many ways of screwing you. So we could have played the Balagad as a land there. It's a wild card specifically for Cauldron's Gift. I mean, it is versatile enough that you can use it for anything. But it is at the cost of 3, so it's gonna cost us a turn, basically. But you know, it all depends on what we pull next. We could draw into a very useful card that we have to play right away, and maybe there's not enough mana for the Balagad. But best case scenario is we can play a Grasp of Darkness, slow down their mill machine, so we're gonna get rid of that Ruin Crab, and I mean, unless they can answer my Rampaging Brontodon right now, this game is over, but we'll see. Okay, level sacked. Ooh. Oh. Now what? Now what? Is that really all you can do? Okay. They have to know it's going to work for them. Oh, look at this. It's so meant to be. Good game. There's nothing that they can do. All their mana's tapped. All their abilities are used up. But let's make sure that they're screwed, because this is a ranked game and everybody's watching, so we want to make the best show of it. But if they run down the timer, they're going to make it onto the shit list. But they should be dead now. This should finish them off nicely. So they can only absorb 1 damage from the Brontodon, which means they're going to take 17 damage. Alright, so climbing back up, Gold Tier 1. On our way to Platinum. On our way to Platinum. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. I'm excited. I've been reluctant to capture video footage of me playing ranked because sometimes I will switch decks. I'll get frustrated once one deck seems to just be stagnant. I'll switch it up. What I've learned by playing this deck in just regular games is that it's kind of a waste, because I do win. The win-loss ratio with this deck is really actually pretty good. It's as good as it can be. I mean, I'm only so intelligent, and I'm limited by the plays that are at my disposal. Very, 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 very ugly opening hand. I get these a lot. I get a lot of these opening hands with 2 forests. I'd rather have 2 swamps than just 2 forests. So this is a useless hand. This is better thanks to the Balagad, so another reason to love that card. So that's going to save us from missing our turn 2 Skull Prophet. So we have to play this as a forest. Enters tapped. Not a big deal. This is going to be a tough player, I have a feeling, based on... Oh, they already have snow-covered swamps. Cool. Probably going to have lots of creature removal. All they need is one card. It's probably dead. Let's see what they got. Saw that coming. Okay, but we can not only play a skill profit, but if they target it again, we can village right it. So not too bad. Thank goodness. So, and if they take this one out, then I mean we're gonna be one step closer to. We'll be one step closer to our goal of having Cauldron's Gift in play or something. So. Let's see. I don't be able to do anything this turn, unfortunately. That sucks. That sucks indeed. Okay, that is a very good card. Very, very good card. Okay, so that should slow them down unless they have more removal, and if they have more removal, we play Cauldron's Gift. Cauldron's Gift, because we can play it Adamant, that'll give us a chance within the top 4 cards of our deck. It'll give us a chance to get something better than the card that just got taken out of the game. Worst case scenario is we get that card back and it comes back bigger, badder, and better. So we could play this first. It's the safer of the 2 plays. It does give us a better... You know what? Let's just do it. Gives us a little bit better chance of getting a bigger, badder, better card in there when we play our Cauldron's Gift. So we're going to pull ourselves back. Skull Prophet. Awesome card to have. Throw it back into play. This will frustrate our mono black opponent. Our genderless opponent. Ah. Good. Get it out of your system. Get it out of the way. Because next turn, we're playing our lottery card. Keep using it up. Keep using it up. Okay, well, we're gonna be using up all of our swamps anyways. We'll do this. See what we're gonna get. We'll see what's here anyways. Okay, yeah, that can stay there. That's perfect. We're gonna play Cauldron's Gift. Pay the adamant cost. We wanna try to hit one of our big boys here, so. Unless they have some sort of strange way of countering it. Okay. So we'll have to return the Twin Blade because it's our biggest, baddest threat. Now the Freak of Spawn is going to come back and... Oh my goodness, wow. Do they have anything other than creature removal? Seems like the whole deck is stacked with just creature removal. Okay, well, I hope you're really attached to one and not the other. Because, well, we might need that, so you know what? We're definitely not going to need that forest. We've got enough forests in play. If anything, we need more swamps, but we're pretty good for land. This is going to force them to sack. He's probably going to sack his Solemn Simulacrum. The Murderous Rider's a little bit better. He's got lifelink. The Solemn has served its purpose. And he gets card draw out of it, so it's to his advantage either way. Now we've got a 5/6 creature on the board that can keep coming back. Every time he kills it, it'll come back. So if everything goes okay, and if the spawn survives this turn... Okay, well, that was very cool. And we'll just keep doing what we do. So, I guess a gift can go. And I guess a Skull Prophet, because I'll probably end up drawing into one here pretty soon. Unfortunately, we don't have enough mana to play Liliana. That would be pretty awesome. And he just keeps getting card draw out of it anyway, so this is not good for us, but... Wow. I told you this was going to be a difficult one. I'm just hoping they run out of creature removal. They're playing new cards that I've never seen before. This is a god creature. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. Wow. Okay. Well, you've really, really, really pissed me off now. I have just enough cards to kill this god. I should read the card first,
and
though.
I might spare your life.
Wow. Well, bye-bye. There's nothing you can do about it.
Get out of my way already.
That was really annoying, so... It's nice to get revenge. It'll save me 3 damage from my own creature.
Let's never cross paths again.
So they've obviously... Oh, good game. They're like, what? Cultivate. Yeah, we're screwed. We lost this game for sure. I had a feeling, just based on the card sleeves and, you know, based on the Black Lotus, that this was going to be difficult. Every time I've played someone with the Black Lotus, it's like, okay, they're pretty serious about this game. Just getting totally outclassed by these new cards here. Like, that is such a wicked card. And I'm a big fan of Freaka's Libation because it's versatile and it forces you to sack, right? So, now we're top decking into garbage. This sucks. Hopefully we have a blocker that remains on the field long enough to block. I have a feeling he's going to make me sacrifice it. Or not. There's nothing I can top deck right now that's... Yeah. Or... I'm such a fool. I am such a fool. If I would have killed my own Freaka spawn, would that have gone back into my deck? And then I could have played... Oh my god, I'm so stupid. See, this is why you should never just make decisions based off of stupid emotions. I could have played... Look at this. Could have played Grasp of Darkness on my spawn. I bet you anything it would have gone into my graveyard, and I could have played it and made them sacrifice their God of Fright, and I would have been back in the game. Now, there's a chance I still would have lost, but I would have been back in the game. I wouldn't have, you know, given up so easily. So that's a little disappointing. I made a very unwise decision there. I'm a little disappointed in myself, but I can always cut it out, and you'll never fucking see it. But next time I'm in that position, I mean, when you're playing ranked, you should always fight to the bitter end because your opponent might make a mistake. So that next time I'll just have to take more time to think about what my options are, you know, instead of making a rash decision like that. Okay, terrible opening hand. Not much better. A little more land though, so we'll keep it. And we have no choice. Yeah, that doesn't do us any good. And watch what we mill. We're gonna mill a forest. I bet you anything on the top card on... Oh, it's a swamp. Very good. Good. That's to our advantage, because the swamp is the last thing that we need. We need a forest. Or a Balagad, but a forest would be preferable. Okay, and of course another swamp. Why would it be anything else? And if we mill a forest, we're so... Oh, well, that would have worked too, but still doesn't help us for next turn. So not a very good start. And this is one of the issues of playing multicolors, is sometimes this happens. Yeah, you can throw fetch lands in there, etc. But oh, there we go! Yay! Finally. Okay, now we can turn the mill machine back on. Do a little damage. That Skull Prophet wouldn't have done us any good. We want something bigger, badder, better. So we're hoping for a Cauldron's Gift. A Gourmand would be nice because it'd be able to play it next turn, and the Serrated Scorpion makes a great sacrifice for that. So, okay, you don't want that hitting. So we have no choice. No choice. Okay, how many cards? 4 cards in our graveyard. Well, guess what?
Death is an opportunity to increase my influence.
So we'll try to protect Liliana now. We have enough cards in our graveyard, so that's good. I'm happy with that. Oh, they didn't swing. Oh, that was foolish. Oh, that was foolish. Well, this game turned around nicely for me so far. Now, hopefully they don't have a board wipe.
Sorry for your loss.
Okay. And we're going to attack with Skull Prophet because they're not going to block with the loot. They're just not. It's not worth it. Next turn it grows to 4/4, becomes more of a threat. We can still take it out if we combine block with the Skull Prophet and the Eye Collector if we really want to take it out, because it's just going to keep growing, and it can grow to Mangara. So if they attack with it, which they likely will, we can double up Skull Prophet and Eye Collector and take it out. So strategic blocking is super important to turn games around. Unless they've got something, they probably have something like, oh, there are cards you can play for 1 mana that give you +2/+2 in the white color. Twin Blade, force the card removal, which is nice. And then next turn we can get rid of that Mangara if it's still alive. Which it looks like it's going to survive this round.
We're doing things my way.
Alright, let's see what the opponent does this turn. They made it this far with a Valorous Steed and a Sunmane Pegasus? Wow. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Somebody in tier 1 gold ranked. Mono white, though. It is mono white, so there are some advantages there. But they've got a flyer, which is not good. We're going to have to take out that Sunmane Pegasus, which means Liliana is going to have to go bye-bye. Now, we don't want to play the Gourmand from our hand, but... so, let's see. Let's attack. And see what happens here. See what they do. They might not block at all. They either block with the Sunmane or they won't. And if they... well, regardless, we're going to get our card draw. But if they... okay, they're not blocking. Right, now watch this. They think that they've got us by the short hairs here. So we're going to play this. Going to have to sacrifice our Skull Prophet, unfortunately. But force us to sack on them, which means the Sunmane Pegasus is going to go. There's no way they're going to sack the Mangara. Doesn't make any sense. Okay, and now we can either kill that sucker outright, or we'll just do this. 3 damage.
I really don't care about
They can't hurt
plans.
Liliana. We can use her next turn. She survives for creature removal. and just see what they play here. They can have a Wrath of God. Or they can concede, which I understand why that genderless human would do that. All right, we're 2 wins away. Two consecutive wins, though, which is that's the difficult part.